the end of the rainbow there's happiness, and to find it how often I've tried. But my life is a race, just a wild goose chase, and my dreams have all been denied. Why have I always been a failure? What can the reason be? I wonder if the world's to blame. I wonder if it could be me. I'm always chasing rainbows, watching clouds drifting by. My schemes are just like all my dreams, ending in the sky. Some fellows look and find the sunshine. I always look and find the rain. Some fellows make a winning sometime. I never even make a game, believe me. I'm always chasing rainbows, waiting to find a little bluebird in there. I have a dream I'm here to tell about a wonderful, fantastic new hotel. Yes, it's one of a kind, right here in hell, catering to a specific clientele. Inside of every demon is a rainbow. Inside every sinner is a shiny smile. Inside of every creepy hatchet-wielding maniac is a jolly, happy, cupcake-loving child. We can turn around, they'll be heaven bound with just a little time down at the happy hotel. So all you junkies, freaks, and weirdos, creepers, fuck-ups, crooks, and zeros, and unborn superheroes, hope is here. All of you cretins, sluts, and losers, sexual deviants, and boozers, and prescription drug abusers, need not fear. Forever good, we'll cure sin, we'll make you well, you'll feel so swell, right here in hell at the happy hotel. There'll be no more fire and no more screams, just puppy dog kisses and cotton candy dreams and puffy wuffy clouds. You're gonna be like, wow, once you check in with me. So all you conjured addictions, vegan rats, psychic predictions, ancient Roman crucifixion, hang right here. All you monsters, and crazies, cannibals, and crying babies, swapping others for rabies, that'll be cheer. You'll be complete, it'll be so neat. Our status sticky beans, you'll be an easy street. Yes, life will be sweet at the happy hotel.
You have a dream you wish to tell, and it's just laughable, but hey kid, what the hell? Cause you're one of a kind, a charming demon belle. Now let's give these burning fools a place to dwell. Take it, boys! Inside of every demon is a lost cause, but we'll dress them up for now with just a smile. We'll coronate this cesspool with some old redemption flair and show these simpletons some proper class and style. Oh, here below the ground, I'm sure your plan is sound. They'll spend a little time down at this Hazbin home.
Till death do us part, but we're already past that phase. This is a brand new start, and I think I deserve some praise for the way that I am. Despite having overdosed and ending up comatose, I don't give a damn. I I've let my emotions go. Fuck being a sober hoe. This is the mantra, this is my life. You're playing with now till the end of the night. Surrounded by fire, the passion ignites. A hit at heaven and hell, I'm addicted to the madness. This hotel is my Atlantis. We're forever gonna have a fucking reason to sin. Let me leave my soul to burn and I'll be breathing it in. I'm addicted to the feeling, getting higher than the ceiling. And we're never gonna want this fucking feeling to end. Just concede and give in to your inner demons again. But you fell deeper in this pit, while death rains from above. So count your blessings, cause this is it. You're not letting it go. So what if I misbehave? It's what everybody craves. You already know. So come if you're feeling brave and fancy yourself a mate. You want it, I got it. See what you like. We could have it all by the end of the night. Your money and power, my sinful delight. I'll hit at the heaven and hell at however high. I'm addicted to the madness. This hotel is my Atlantis. We're forever gonna have a fucking reason to sin. Let me leave my soul to burn and I'll be breathing it in. I'm addicted to the feeling, getting higher than the ceiling. And we're never gonna want this fucking feeling to end. Just concede and give in to your inner demons again. Demons again. I'm addicted to the feeling, getting higher than the ceiling. And we're never gonna want this fucking feeling to end. Just concede and give in to your inner demons again.
I can do this. Somehow I know it. I'll get heaven behind my plans.
Charlie, hold on.
There's just no way I could blow it. Not this once in a lifetime chance.
It's just a meeting.
To change their minds and touch their hearts, or whatever angels have.
This could be bad.
Cheer up, Faggy. This could be swell. Something tells me that today will be a happy day in hell.
Okay, but just don't sing to them.
That bitch is halfway down the street.
Is she?
Oh, she's dancing.
There's a warm, fuzzy feeling that wafts through the air. Every street so revealing, it's hard not to stare. It's a realm so appealing, it beats anywhere. If you don't mind the smell, it's a happy day in hell. Hi, mister.
Go fuck yourself! There's an endless trash fire that's burning my soul.
Hello.
Got a ton of barbed wire to shove in his hole.
Excuse me.
What is required, we all have our role.
I'm not doing well.
Another shitty day in hell.
If I can show them the dream I've dreamed that any soul can change,
Those angels'
then
minds
they
are
will
hard to
know
change.
everyone can be redeemed from the evil to the strange.
They're bloodthirsty and deranged.
I can hear all their stories, the lost and displaced, and I know that away. I could blow it. Not this once in a lifetime chance to change their minds.
And touch my parts.
No thank you. I'm just gonna fulfill my destiny.
You're lost, bitch.
I can already tell. Today is gonna be a fucking happy day. Okay, I've got a lot to get through and not a lot of time, and I feel like you weren't hearing me before, so here goes. I know hell's population is out of control. It's a bad situation, it's taking a toll. If we rehab these sinners and cleanse all their souls at my Hazbin hotel. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, extermination. I know you guys fly down just to kill once a year, and it must be annoying to schlep all the way here. If they join you in heaven, that trip disappears. You can wave at your farewell. It'll be a happy day.
Let me stop you right there, save us all precious time.
Okay.
If what you're suggesting is letting them climb up the ladder, oh, they'd rather cross the pearly gates.
Well,
Sorry, sweetie, but there's no defying their fates. Cause hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Have their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning for their lives until we kill them again.
Okay,
Just
but-
try to chillax, babe, you're wasting your breath. Did I hear you imply that they don't deserve death? Are they winners, are they sinners? Cause it's cut and dry.
actually, if you take a look-
Fair is fair, an eye for an eye. Yeah. When all said and done, there's the question of fun. And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment. Guitar solo, fuck yeah! Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Have their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning for their lives until we kill them again. Fucking hell's forever and it's meant to suck a lot. So give up your dumb endeavor, cause you don't have a shot. Long as I got your attention, I guess I should probably mention that we've made the determination to move up the next extermination. Can't wait a whole year to slaughter those little cunts. I know it's just been a week, but we'll be back in 6 months.
Wait, can you? Oh, shit!
Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
Camera speeds rolling in 3, 2.
Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who has been spotted cavorting around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program. So the radio demon is back in town. Why is he hanging around? What does that mean for your family? Well, Handley, I've got good news. He's a loser, a fossil, and I don't mean to sound hostile, but the demon is a coward. You can take that as gospel. Pulling my view is impossible. I'm visual, he's barely audible. Stop giving him the time of day. Don't listen to a word he'd say. I hope he had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away. While he hid in radio, we pivoted to video. Now his medium is getting bloody rare. Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Salutations! Good to be back on the air! Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Sinners rejoice!
What a dated voice.
Instead of a clout-chasing, mediocre video podcast,
Come on.
is Bob's insecure, pursuing a lure, flitting between this fat and that. Is nothing working?
Ignore his chirping.
Every day he's got a new format.
You're looking at the future. He's the shit that comes before that.
Is Fox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other bees.
Oh, please.
And here's the sugar on the cream. He asked me to join his team.
Hold on.
I said no, and now he's pissy. That's the team.
You old-timey prick. I'll show you suffering.
Uh-oh, the TV is buffering.
I'll destroy you.
I'm afraid you've lost your signal. Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Fuck!
It starts with sorry. That's your foot in the door, one simple sorry. Spoken straight from your core. The path to forgiveness is a twisting trail of hearts, but sorry is where it starts.
Who could forgive a dirtbag like me? I don't deserve your amnesty.
Can't we just kill him? Shoot him and spill his blood? That's an option you could choose. Works for us. But who hasn't been in his shoes? It starts with sorry.
Sorry,
Dig down deeper and say one sincere sorry.
I'm so sorry.
And your journey's underway.
It'll take time to cover my vast multitude of sins, but sorry is where it begins. It starts with sorry. You better show some respect. Check your behavior. No one speaks to Zestial that way. Did you expect us to sit back and take your insolent brazen display?
You've got it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude. Maybe you missed it, but I'm that hashtag bitch, and I will do nothing less than what I please. Woo! I'm the backbone of the vase. Mad that I acted respectless. Well, it's cause no one could respect this. Sorry group attending. Since when are overlords too scared to fight? You're long past trending. Sorry babe, but I ain't swiping right. You lost your relevance.
We can't act without more intelligence.
No wonder I'm so respectless. I could eat you lot for breakfast.
You wannabes are inane and uninformed. Smart wannabes who don't heed when you've been warned.
Oops, did I strike a nerve? Cause when I brought out the angel's head, couldn't help but observe that your wrinkled face was turning red. And why are you avoiding war? That's what the guns you sell are for. Thanks to my being respectless, one thing I'm starting to suspect is, you know why this angel's headless? Do you have a disclosure? This meeting's over!
What weighs on your soul, old friend? I implore you to share the load. If it was thou who slew the angel, why not let your strength be known?
I always thought that I would keep blood off my face, but when that thing attacked, I had to act to cross that line and keep them safe. But if anyone knew, then all of hell would rise to war, and who's to say who'd survive the fray? I might lose the ones that I was killing for. So I'll be your keeper. Do whatever it takes. I'll make the mistakes. I'll keep you safe and keep the
sick of the poison. Wish I had something to live for tomorrow.
So things look bad and your back's against the wall. Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless. You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way. You think your life is wrecked. Well, let me just say you're correct.
Wait, what?
You're a loser, baby, a loser. Goddamn, baby, you're a fucked up little whiny bitch.
Hey.
You're a loser just like me.
Thanks, asshole.
You're a screws loose loser, an only one-star refuser. You're a power bottom at rock bottom, but you got company.
This supposed to make me feel better?
There was a time I thought that no one could relate to the gruesome ways in which I'm damaged. But letting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight. We're all living in the same shit sandwich.
I sold my soul to a psychopathic freak.
And you think that makes you unique? Get out of here, man. We're both losers, baby, we're losers. It's okay to be a
coked up dick-sucking hoe?
Maybe that's fine by me.
I'm a loser, honey, a schmoozer and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone.
You're a loser just like me. I got an appetite for gambling.
I've got an appetite for sampling every drug and sex toy I can find.
Go ahead, baby, sing that song. Come on.
I got no holes left to deflower.
I sold my soul to save my power. Now I'm on that demon's leash. I'm trapped and it gets worse with every hour.
You're a loser, baby.
A loser, but just maybe if we eat shit together, things will end up differently. It's time to lose your self-loathing. Excuse yourself, let hope in, baby. Play your card, be who you are. A loser, just like me.
Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. Check out Daddy's glowing reviews on Yelp. 5-star flawless, really great. With the punch of a pentagram, a whap bam boom a la Kazam. Usually I charge a sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad. Who needs a busboy now that you've got the chef? Michelin tasting menu free, a la carte. I'll rig the game for you because I'm the ref. Champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just a start.
Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as a nun? Makes you chuckle with an old-timey fun. Your executive producer.
That's true.
I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I fixed that corn today?
I was just to make you serve you.
I'm truly honored that we built such a bond.
Aww.
You're like the child that I wish that I had.
What?
I care for you just like a daughter I spawned.
Hold on now.
It's a little funny. You could almost call me Dad. They say when you're looking for assistance, it's smart to pick the path of least resistance.
Others say that in your needy hour, there's no substitute for pure angelic power. Who just happens to also be your blood.
Sadly, there are times a birth parent is a dud. They say the family you choose is better.
What a bunch of losers.
Can you butt out of my song?
Your song, I started this.
I'm singing it, I'll finish it.
Oh, you tacky piece
It's
of...
me, yes, it's me. I know you were all waiting for me. I'm here, what a gas. Took a while, but I'm present at last. It's me, it's me, Mipsy.
understand. Heaven never listens. They didn't listen to me. They won't listen to you.
You don't know that!
I do. You didn't know that when I tried this all before. My dreams were too hard to defend. And in the end, I won't lose it all again. Now you're the only thing worth fighting for. More than anything, more than anything, I'll shelter and adore you more than anything.
Dad, I don't need you to protect me from this.
I just don't want you to be crushed by them like I was.
Dad, when I was young, I didn't really know you at all. I always felt so small, but I heard your stories and I was enthralled. The tales about your lofty dreams, I listened breathlessly, imagining it could be me. So in the end, it's the view I had of you that show me dreams can be worth fighting for. More than anything, more than anything, I need to save my people more than anything.
I've been dying to find out who you are.
I've been waiting, wanting the same thing.
Looks like the apple doesn't fall far.
Took you a while.
I've missed that smile. All that I'm hoping, now that my eyes are open, is that we can start again, not be pulled apart again. 'Cause in the end, you are part of who I am. I'll support your dream, whatever lies in store.
And who could ask for
More than anything, more than anything,
more than anything?
I'm grateful you're my daughter. More than anything, more than anything. Dearly beloved, it is my pleasure to say unto thee, welcome to heaven. Oh, where the virtuous reside 24/7. Oh, people are happy that they died, 'cause here we got no worries, got no burglaries, no strife. It's the perfect afterlife. Welcome to heaven. Oh, check out our sick decor, the spirit's there. Oh, please keep your brimstone off the floor. We got the best and brightest, the politest of the lot, and everyone is hot.
Gosh, I'm so pleased to show some outsiders around. After you see all round, you'll never want to go back down.
Of course it is just temporary. I'm sorry you can't stay.
'Cause every single day in heaven is a happy day. Welcome to heaven.
She was right, Sera. She showed us a soul can improve. He saw the light, Sera. Checked all the boxes that you said would prove a person deserves a second chance. Now we turn our backs, no second glance.
It's not as simple as you think. Not everything is spelled in ink.
It's not fair, Sera.
Careful, Charlie, keep a cool head.
No, don't you care, Sera? That just because someone is dead, it doesn't mean they can't resolve to change their ways. Turn the page, escape infernal blaze.
I'm sure you wish it could be so, but there's a lot that you don't know.
What are we you saying? Let me get this straight. You go down there and kill those poor souls. You didn't know.
Whoops.
Yes, the cat's out of the bag.
What's the big deal?
Sera, tell me that you didn't know.
I thought since I'm older, it's my load to shoulder.
No.
You have to listen, it was such a hard decision. I wanted to save you, the anguish it takes to do what was required.
To think that I admired you, well, I don't need your condescension. I'm not a child to protect. Was talk of virtue just pretension? Was I too naive to expect you to heed the morals you're purveying? That's what the fuck I've been saying. If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie.
Emily.
If angels can do whatever and remain in the sky, the rules are shades of gray when you don't do as you say, when you make the wretched suffer just to kill them again. I was told not to trust in angels.
By her?
She should know.
We should go.
No! Don't you see? We've come so close. Look at them fighting. They're at each other's throats.
Don't you act all high and mighty. Did you ever think your little girlfriend might be a liar?
Don't, Adam, please.
What's the fuss? Why hide the fact that you're an angel just like us?
You're driven by your detestation. Your every step is stoked with animus. You need a different type of motivation, or there's no way that you can handle this. I know you're thirsting for vengeance, Baggy, you're out for blood, but you'll only stand a chance if you're out for love. Out for love, love. Think of who you care about, protect them and be out for love. Fuel yourself with the fear of losing that somebody who's your reason to live. Harness your heart and you can't help choosing to fight with all you can give. I know you're thirsting for vengeance, Faggy, you're out for blood, but you'll only stand a chance if you're out for love. Out for love, love. Think of who you care about, protect them and be out for love, love. You're gonna fight without gloves, and when that push comes to shove, yeah, you just might rise above, long as you're out for love.
Have you ever wanted something that was so clear in your mind that you could taste it? You mean like human flesh? Sort of. It's a feeling like a rumbling in your gut that you could finally be faced with a billion needy faces. I guess what I mean to say is, for the first time in my life, I might have to be ready for this, ready to be the one who's leading from the front. Gotta come into my own, gotta come into my throne, gotta take charge and defend my only home. And although I kind of feel unsteady now, I need to be ready for this. Have you ever felt like you're willing to die to save the people of your city? By die, do you mean use my teeth to rip flesh apart? That's a start, 'cause right now we need a leader, and it seems to me that destiny has picked me to be that, if you'll permit me. So who's with me? Wouldn't it be super to see more of hell? Join up now if you like travel. Come on, boys, hop in the saddle. A lot of sights to see en route to my hotel, not to mention the camaraderie. Yes, sirree, you'll form life-changing friendships with the folks along the way,
and feast on all the angels you can eat.
Okay. Great.
It's time now to act. They're on the attack. When they move to strike, we will fight, fighting back. We'll follow your lead. We're eager to feed. We'll sharpen our teeth for the heavenly feast. From this moment on, you can count on us to be resolute and rally us. Our hands are tight so wet, and we're set to seize the day. So I take
Lord.
We can't wait to taste an angel's wings.
Oh Lord. For the first time in my life, maybe I can be ready for this. I can be the marshal leading the parade. I can come into my own, and I think I've always known my destiny could never be postponed. When Adam brings the battle here, I must appear like I'm ready for this. They're dancing along, they're singing her song.
Surprised why I knew she could do it all along. She's bound to pass the test as princess of hell. Like her daddy, she is badly powerful. She's filled with potential that I could guide.
I concur.
Stick with her, you'll be on the winning side.
For the first time in our lives, we know that we are ready for this.
We'll show heaven a fight they won't forget.
It's time to take a stand.
It is time to lend a hand against the angels and their deadly threat.
We cannot take it anymore. The time has come to go to war. Prepare to fight. We're ready for this.
I really hope that I'm ready for this. You've already done so much. So many lives you've changed. So many souls you've touched. And in the end, if it's only me you've saved, there's something that I've been dying to say. More than anything, more than anything, need you to know I love you more than anything, more than anything. He did it for us, the ultimate sacrifice. He gave me his trust, and look how we paid the price. This bloodshed could have been avoided if I convinced heaven to work together. I took a hotel and I destroyed it. I know I could have done better, better, instead of letting you down.
Come on, little lady, why the frown? In the last 10,000 years, you're the first one to change this town. You can do this, now I know it. For your story has just begun. You can't quit now, hell you owe it. There's still damage to be undone. You've changed my mind, you've touched their hearts, found the good in souls gone bad. The stage is wrecked, the crowd is gone, but by God, Charlie, the show, it must go on.
We can do this, we can build it. Best hotel that you've ever seen. Twice the bedrooms, we can fill it
with more sinners than you can dream. It starts with you, you know it's true. Fulfill your destiny.
So long as I've got all of you with me. To build a hotel, I think we need some brick and lumber.
Good thing we're in hell. Check out this little magic number. Start with foundation, a remedial creation for me. It's as easy as can be.
No time for crying, we got a lot of work to do, and we gotta try and make the best of what's in ruin. New coat of paint,
New lights across the marquee.
with a little sorcery.
After the battle, masterless cattle, overlords hanging by a thread. With a bit of bravado, maybe tomorrow we'll be atop the heap. While the rest of house pissing, Alastor's missing, fled with his tail between his legs. Nature abhors a power vacuum, it leaves room for you and me. The future of hell belongs to the V's.
This place reeks of death. There's a chill in the air, and I barely escaped being killed by a hair. Great Alastor, altruist, died for his friends. Sorry to disappoint, that is not where this ends. I'm hungry for freedom like never before. The constraints of my deal surely have a back door. Once I figure out how to unclip my wings, guess who will be pulling all the strings?
We can do this. We'll be better. Though redemption may take a while. We're sinners, clear their ledger.
And we're doing it with a smile.
We'll make a difference, wait and see. We're gonna do this, you and me. And then tomorrow it will be a fucking happy day in hell.
Before we go forward, let's rewind to when Lou and Lilith damned mankind, gave Eve a red delicious. Heaven's rage was vicious. Now let's skip a page or 3 or 4 to be more expeditious. Charlie Morningstar, Lucifer's daughter, had a little plan to save the damned from the slaughter. Made a hotel for the people of hell to come and redeem themselves. And well, Heaven's general, Adam from the garden, loved killing sinners, wouldn't grant them a pardon. He sealed their fate and moved up the date of the next extermination, which was last night. For our girl Charlie, so desperate to show sinners could learn to repent, do good deeds and grow. She sang some malarkey, forgiving a spy, and yours truly fed a TV head a slice of humble pie. Then I went to a meeting with Carmilla, the top shelf overlord, weapons dealer. Velvet pressed her to reveal she'd killed an angel with angelic steel. Now Angel Dust did a saucy dance, a tragic victim of circumstance. He and Husk had a heart-to-heart. Did anyone actually like this part? Our girl Charlie called her absent pops. That corny mother ducking king pulled out all the stops. Mimsy barged in and no one liked that. And me and Husker had ourselves a friendly little chat. Then Charlie went to heaven, where she wasn't fully welcome. Tried to tell him about the progress she had made. The council looked down upon the merry band of Angel, Pen, and Chariot.
Suck it, bitches!
Determined they were vermin who deserved to meet the blade. Em and Sera had a fight. Buried secrets came to light. Baggy fought for those above. She fell from grace and fell in love. Our girl Charlie was in quite a bind. I took pity, brought her round to Rosie's to find her cannibal army. They lent her an ear. Carmilla taught old Baggy how to handle her spear. The day arrived of the dreaded exorcism, and just died of attempted heroism. I got a little hurt. We put Adam in the dirt.
Fucking losers!
Nifty scored the final blow, though I did almost all the work. As dust cleared on a hell changed forever, the gang rebuilt their pointless hotel together. I plans to put in motion, there's a moment here to seize. Though I have a sneaking notion that the same goes for the bees. Who will be victorious? Will someone be redeemed? And that is where the story is, if all is as it seemed. Who knows what twists the future has in store? You may laugh, you may cry, you may lose your mind, but you sure as hell won't be bored.
Come on in, here's your key. Let me take your bag, wait till you see the hotel. 'Cause it's great! If you parked your car, we'll validate. All our guests are family.
Hey, Perv, hands off the chest fluff.
That's the Hazbin guarantee. Did I mention it's free?
It's worth the price.
I'll be nice.
Full of drunks.
Full of cunts.
Full of sticky floors covered in junk.
Don't mind them.
No one does.
Or that whole
Cherry,
what? You've made a great choice to save your soul. 'Cause redemption is possible, I really, really hope. 'Cause if it isn't, then my whole life's been a fucking joke. And my friend died for no reason, and I'm never gonna cope from watching him get fucking murdered right in front of me last month. There's a bar!
What the shit?
Have a beer.
I don't drink.
I just know you're gonna love it here. We can live in harmony.
No, I can't make a fucking Mai Tai.
That's the Hazbin guarantee. Now repeat after
baby! Redemption got you snoring? That scene was fucking boring! Have you considered a vocation that is more rewarding? Because I sent a drop of star potential. With a little boost, that drip could turn torrential.
Come on down to the tower, where we have talent flower.
No telling how hot you could get once you're backed by our power.
Let's start with a killer fit, let's get filler in those lips.
Wax that gooch and pull that strip.
Snip, snip, snip.
Ooh,
all of us gonna want you.
in this game no one outdoes us, no one can outbuzz us. All you gotta do is trust us. Just us. Trust us.
Take all these starring roles.
We trademarked all your holes. There's no such thing as being totally overexposed.
Except now they're sick of you, cause they've seen way too much. But we'll still get the clicks from souls who hate you.
Scratch that, they changed the channel, and we can't sell the scandal. Hope you had fun, but we are done with you. Your run is canceled. We're finished. I'm not kidding. Get the fuck out of my building. Get the fuck out of my building!
Snip, 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 bitch.
Ooh, but if you know someone, tell them that no one outdoes us, no one can outbuzz us.
All they gotta do is
Come on in,
come on down to the
here's your
tower
key.
and see how great your afterlife could be.
We can live in harmony.
Why be nice when you can be famous?
That's the Hazbin.
Sign and cash in.
Guarantee.
Yeah, right, bitch! Trust me! Just me! Trust us! No, I meant to say us.
Yeah, okay.
It's not what heaven is. It's what it could be with new management in charge, like you and me. Once we get up there and snag that angelic throne, our unholy trinity could make their realm our own. We'll pack up all their piety and redecorate. Bet our tower would look powerful with pearlier gates. Once we get up there, up to the promised land, 100 billion souls await our every command. We're the biggest fish in hell, how about we upgrade the bowl? It's time for growth, let's rule them both, take total control. Think of all your dreams that could come true.
Even the wet ones.
Yeah, those two, imagine what it could enable.
For my label.
Yes, a heavenly host that bows to none but us.
I can have hot new angels.
Tear off their wings and make them dresses.
And what's best is
That dumb princess showed us the way.
to make those haloed cabronas pay.
And once we're gods, I can't wait to say to everyone who doubted me, your doubting days are done. You'll be cornered, trapped, and tortured, then I'll end you just for fun. Once we get up there, the shining kingdom of God, no more petty squabbles with the dead as we stroll the golden promenade. What's an overlord to a deity? They ain't got a prayer.
It'll be so nice in paradise.
With a splash of ice, they'll pay the price. They'll rule the sky from up on high.
Once
And I get up there.
they're fucked!
You're gonna make so many new friends here. Potential amigos around every corner. No bullies or bums, the chums are tens here. It'll be a breezy piece of cake to form your brand new squad, crew, or clique. If you want some buddies, you'll have your pick. 'Cause no one here is like you, not one remotely like you. You've got mystique, you're strange and unique. You'll make house come hither with every hiss and slither. Everyone will like you, 'cause no one here is like you. Scented candles, ponies, marshmallow discotheques.
Do you have enriched uranium?
No, but we got a unicorn polo stadium.
Christmas rom-coms all year long at the multiplex. I'm in love with you, Santa Claus. 5 stars!
And no one here's addicted to crack.
I'll get back to my friends once I gradate the voltage and calibrate this lens. I will find a way to quantize this frequency, updrive the peak speed so I can see them today.
No one here schemes
dreams like you.
coming,
Shifts and
Jenny.
blasphemies
I'll
like
see
you.
you
In
in
no time we
hell.
shall become your best pals.
Yeah,
shit.
I forgot to mention, you're not able to leave, but look on the bright side! We'll have so much fun here from now till kingdom come here.
We literally
will
Have forever to chill. You'll still know us too well since you can't go back to hell. So wave your lonely days by. You think we're lonely snake eye. Eagles, sprinkles, friendship. Guinea pigs, churros, pangolins. Everyone will like you, cause no one here is like you.
I don't know what to do. Thought I was righteously leading our people, but now I'm faced with the truth. What kind of leader can't tell good from evil? All those poor souls, how many could have been saved? How could I trust in a justice so cruel and depraved?
One seeks an answer that one cannot grant her. You're looking for light, only you can ignite. Every transgression must serve as a lesson. Yesterday you drew sorrow, what will you do tomorrow?
I feel no wiser than when I commanded the slaughter of those sons and daughters. How can I be sure I don't repeat more massacre based on mistaken conceit? If I stand down and leave us exposed, would that be blind to the threat hell may pose?
You can't know though time flows on, so you must bear the cross bestowed upon you.
Take pity, I pray. Give me a sign, what's your guidance? Please show me the way.
You speak of choices made by other voices. You can only atone.
Tell me how to atone.
Once you speak with your own.
If souls from damnation can earn their salvation and find their forgiveness on high, how do I?
Does no one know who they're dealing with? Think I'll let it go, forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. I still got a job to do, my mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now. And heart rate is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an ISIS, you won't be a dead. Blood demon's blood, gonna get my hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy, like gravity. You think you're hell's great savior? Will you still when I return the favor? Take the one you need, make you watch them bleed. Will you break thinking how you couldn't save her? Wishing you were there when they needed you, the only soul who's ever completed you. Maybe then you'll get a little heated too, and understand why this is what I need to do. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now, and heart rate is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. Eye for an eye says you owe me a debt. Blood demon's blood, gonna get your hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy, like gravity.
These Elysian nights, alone in the golden skies, lost in a memory of how it used to be when it was only you and me and our old petty slides. I found home in those messy fights. Somehow I couldn't see through the cloud of debris at the scene of the crime. They say time heals all wounds, but the wounds are what I miss. 'Cause every brush with death meant much more than a kiss.
Can you hear me calling from way the fuck down here? Those golden days of brawling were the best of all my years. I'm bored as fuck without you. Are you bored without me too? I'm longing for just one night more of beating the piss out of you. Turf war, what's the score?
How the hell she gets on board? Ed boys, kill that vandal!
Hope you like your minion scramble.
Oh shit!
Get lit!
Get your punk ass off my ship!
If you say so, I'm gonna go!
Oh my god, it's gonna blow!
Another exciting Sin City night. The Sheila's blasting your ass away.
Glorious bloodshed under neon lights. I will destroy you at last.
They say time heals all wounds, but the wounds are what I miss.
And every brush with death meant much more than a kiss.
Can you feel me falling? Though I don't know if it's love.
Could this be love?
The cuts are healed and scarring,
But I still taste the blood.
I still taste your blood.
I know I tried to kill you,
and you tried to kill me
too.
You blew a hole right through my soul while I was beating the piss out of you.
Beating the piss
Out of you. Step 1, say you'll get it done. Make redemption your resolution.
Fine.
Step 2, bid the booze adieu.
Hey.
A sober mind's primed for absolution. Step 3, dignity. Try dressing more modestly. Step 4, feed the poor.
Hey, ain't you that fancy whore?
5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, buddy, concentrate. Change some babies and help old ladies across the street. Isn't he sweet?
Right.
Come on, angel, you're far from shameful, just misunderstood. You can be good for good. All you skeptics pay close attention. We'll speed run from here to redemption. Step 9, give a hobo a dime.
Yeah, no way, this story is bogus.
Step 10 to 1 through 9 again. Just in case the angel's in charge didn't notice. Step 11.
No question, this guy gets to heaven how?
Step 12, what the hell? Prentice was redeemed by now. 13, 14, 15, 16, better, nicer, faster, quickly. Wear this top hat and build a rocket. You gotta commit. Start speaking like this. Have depression and egg obsession and a leathery hood. Then you'll be good for good and save a friend from a certain demise. Oh fuck, maybe the key is self-sacrifice. If you offer up your life with pure intention, we'll speed run from here to redemption. I hate you. Sounds like you really could do with a little reminder of who you're talking to. An honest woman, always there to lend an ear. I've dealt with you fairly, been patient, it's true. But remember, my dear, you're in my zoo, don't you forget. You are my pet. I say when to sit and stay, roll over or go fetch, don't you forget. There's no way out. You're indebted till the day you settle your account.
I've served you faithfully for an age. Obeyed demands, contained my rage. Went off the air for years on your behalf.
I know, and you're so kind.
And since you made me disappear, my name inspires much less fear. The least that you can do is fix my staff.
In due time. Sing along, dear, you know the words. Don't you forget.
I won't forget.
You are my pet.
Yours since we met.
I say when to sit and stay. Play ball or just play dead. Don't you forget.
I'm in your net.
The coop can't be flown.
At least not yet.
The moves you make are mine and mine alone. Looks like you'll have to do this on your own.
Fine.
There's an endless stream of trash and filth and hundreds of bugs. If you love the stench of jizz, wait till you smell our rugs. Cause people barf and piss and come on their butts. Fun and when they feel like it, they tell me clean it up. Hypodermic needles left all over the place. And our rats have grown immune to being sprayed by me. So I gotta take my knife and stab them all
your little mockery is gonna make me cry, that I'm bawling about the past that could have been. Look around you, Al. I've been scheming this whole time. I got a team, I got a dream, and all I'm gonna do is win. You're in my house with my rules and my room with my tools, and worse, you're at my mercy, cursed to watch me take it all. You've gone ass up, you're deep fried, your last luck has run dry. At last your check is cashed, I'd laugh at how you look so small. Don't you forget, you're on my string. You can try to squirm and struggle and it wouldn't do a thing. Don't you forget,
You're so obsessed with me. I knew you'd need me here to be your unwilling audience when you lose your marbles in Act 3.
you're huffing glue if you think I won't end this tale a ruler. I'm just like you, except I'm smarter, sharper, brighter, newer. So I'll keep your smug ass alive.
Show me you're not a loser.
Do you ever shut up?
Don't you forget.
Here he goes.
You ain't won yet.
I'm scared.
You still need me like you did before.
So cute you think I care. Now I'm the master, and you're my bottomest bitch. No more Al the high and mighty now that I flipped the switch. Though the radio's gone dead, you know the show must go on. By the time I've had my fun, you'll wish that you had stayed gone.
Holy shit, is this true? Alastor's been defeated by Lucifer? No! That's up from Zord TV head.
Where does he got him, fair and square?
I heard Vox fucked him with a chair. Either way it seemed in the radio demons of the air.
I can't remember ever seeing power shift this fast.
With all his smarmy talk, I thought Vox was just gassed up.
Now he's surpassed all expectations.
Hazbin doing his doing, shaking the foundations. Now that Vox's muscles are flexed, who knows what moves those V's will make next?
So I've had a stroke of luck, it's true, but I'm not one to rest on my laurels. What better time to reinforce our crew? Grab an olive branch, go knock on some doorals. Why should we keep crossing swords? After all, we're all overlords. You know you wanna be bad with us. Come and make angels mad with us. And Zizi, I hear that heaven has some pretty sick venues. Open a club up, make a hub up, drop a beat to amen to. Hey, prick and hatchet, best believe your gang fights are gonna be bad shit with exorcist blades. You can fill heaven with rage. Oh, maestro, I know a tranquil realm where you can rest. Hey, Zestral, there's old boring shit up there. Books, tea, elder care. Mi querida Carmilla.
Are you serious?
Yeah, okay. It's the dawn of a new regime. Come on, join the winning team.
It's so much fun to be
Bad with us. So bad with us. Cha-cha-cha. Stop it.
You're acting out like you want teachers' attention. Well, I'm the principal of this eternal detention. I hope you had your fun, but son, it's time to ring the bell. Ding dang. Cinnamon, you're getting way too big for your screen. Now I'm here to drop the punishment. It's gonna be me. Just in case y'all have forgotten who's the motherfucking king. Cause I'm the serpent, I'm the flame. The mortal world is scared to say my name. I am so spooky, I'm the shit. I am a living aspect of the infinite. So scream all you want, Mr. TV Hitman. I'm nearly a god, who are you? Just a dead man.
Wow, super scary. I see why they give you such a big hat. Quick thing though, it's curious you stopped by to fight me nail and tooth, when all I mean to try is to dispense a dose of truth. We sinners do not need a king, we need someone who understands. A different kind of despot, bringing respite from divine demands. New order, like what Lilith had envisioned when she threatened them. She knew hell could be great, and we can make hell great again. Just imagine if we could flip the script, take the fight back way upstairs and make them beg and say their prayers. And what would happen if we could run this ship? Hoist the mainsail, paint the decks, have a crewmate to protect, cause they want us all divided. That is how they keep us down. We got the guts, we got the chutzpah, we got the means to seize the crown. If you're not fucking stupid, then you've only got one choice. Me, Vox Populi, the people's voice. Try to picture if we could escape this hole, never have to live in fear of days that angels may appear. Cause here's the kicker, sinners can save their souls, not by changing for redemption, but by taking over heaven. They say hell's too populated, that's why they exterminate. We got the numbers, we got the thunder, let's annex their real estate. If you wanna see a new world, raise your fists and make some noise. Destiny, long as you invest in me, the rest will all fit into place. Meanwhile, this king thinks all of us peasants should be satisfied with an endless existence of suffering.
Wait,
Tell me, hell, are you satisfied? Your wife knew it was wrong, Lou. Maybe that's why she's not around anymore. Here it comes! Smite me! Silence me! That's all you angels know how to do. You won't do it. You're weak. They didn't banish you, they clipped your wings and chained you down here! Well, I got no chains on me! Who's with me?
Let's unite and fight for a brand new
realm.
Collect our destinies as one nation under these.
I love it!
Happy days are not a box at the helm.
That's me!
Futures never tasted sweet.
Oh yeah!
Thanks to our charming leader, every sinner can be a winner. Let's take our face to the pearly gates. We can have the keys if we trust the bees. You know what's on us, how should we do?
Hail Vox Populi, the people's voice! Well, we are not gonna be kept down anymore. Consider this a declaration of holy war. I've woken up the people to the lies you angels tell. When we pay you a visit, we won't be bringing baskets. We'll be bringing decimation that'll put you in caskets. I'll show you what it means to be the motherfucking king of hell. Cause I'm the Führer, I'm immense. I am the avatar of your consequence. I'm your Omega, I'm the flood. I am the nightmare you made when you spilled our blood. So cower and hide, find a rope you can swing from. Go say your goodbyes to your lives, to your kingdom.
Now this is where I'm meant to be. You know, it's been such a long time since I've been out on my own. Bittersweet to be so free and so alone. It kinda feels like the wrong time to feel sorry for myself. Makes you wanna drink till you feel like you are someone else. Then another, then another, and another, and another, and another. Shelf double rocks for the scotch. I miss the tune of tumblers clinking. Dillian kicked us in up a notch. Diving in quicksand faster than sinking. I'm leaving behind all of the cares that I've been overthinking. Buying friends in my wine. Stay unawares just as long as I'm drinking. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Start when you're bluffing, double or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 love. Is in the ice of the beholder. Gin never lies or fucks you over. It goes down the same every time. Need someone to hand your chips. Go all in and abandon ship. You're jumping for the water and it's all 100 proof. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strike when you're bluffing, double or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Love in in a bottle. Love in a bottle. Can't have love when it comes in a bottle. Home in a bottle. Numb in a bottle. I don't need nothing that's not from a bottle. Another round.
It's been so very long since Lady Luck kissed you. Still you listen for her song and pray that she missed you. Dead inside, 'cause you know it's all pretend. Close your eyes, 'cause you're going off the deep end again. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush, but you take what you can get. You play your final ace for a pretty face. Tastes like scotch and cigarettes, and you can't help falling, going all in, though your odds are bleak, till you break your losing streak. For that royal blush, but the next best thing we'll do. You wanna spend your chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me next to you. 'Cause you can't help needing to believe in finding what you seek, till you break your losing. Good luck out there, boys.
Shut up, you know that I love you, but that's enough of this spiral. Some of your dreams haven't come true. Well, here's how we'll break the cycle. Your hand, my hand, your body and mine, they can withstand the fire and light. 'Cause anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need no one else to make it through the crazy. No blow comes close to fatal for this princess and fallen angel. We already found love in hell. The rest is easy, baby.
I appreciate all of that, but we need our friends to come back.
We can do it.
You're my pillar, my heart's a filler, but there's no way this lining's silver. Everyone's gone, we're facing a war. We can't get in touch with anyone anymore. And
shut up, you know that I love you, but you're forgetting who we are. In a pit that doesn't let sun through, somehow we manage to see stars. Your heart, my heart, when I am with you. Two souls, one goal, we'll never lose. 'Cause anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need no one else to make it through the crazy. No blow comes close to fatal for this princess and fallen angel. We already found love in hell.
the rest is easy, baby.
Anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't need no one else to make it through the crazy. No blow comes close to fatal for this princess and fallen angel. We already found love in hell. The rest is easy, baby.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You gotta climb a little higher to the top of the display. Where there's a will, there's a way. You just gotta slit a throat or two to make the weak obey.
Today we mourn the loss of one of our own, but our commitment to the truth is as strong as ever. Remember, trust us with your news.
If you want it, just take it. The world's yours, don't waste it. Go make the stars align to shine brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above. You'll be brighter, going supernova, all the eyes look up. Brighter.
And a big thank you to my producers for giving me this chance. I know I have some mighty big shoes to fill, but I promise you can trust me with your entertainment.
It's not a shot in the dark, not up to chance. If you've got plans, you'll cancel every question mark. Fish like to swim next to sharks. Yeah, you eat or you get eaten.
a god, Bob! You gotta strike while the iron's hot! Leave the channel to me. I'll bring in more new blood than you'll know what to do with. Come on! Trust me with your network. Shine brighter, brighter than the heavens and the skies above. You'll be brighter, go a supernova, all the eyes look up. Brighter! The other studios want to feed you the same old crap everyone's seen before. You want newer, you want bigger, you want brighter! I will be your voice, and we will redefine what it means to rule the airwaves. Trust me, and your future will be brighter! Now who's ready to be baptized into a new era of entertainment? Brighter! Finally, I'll show them what I'm meant to be. They won't believe their eyes when I bring them to their knees to worship me. Brighter!
Humans are afraid, all of us, all the time. Mortality's ablaze, swinging with no reason, no rhyme. When you're that scared, teeth are that bad, ready to say anything, do any sin to any man. Just so you can live to see a ray of sunshine through the haze of the morning ether. Live to fail a million times until you finally yell Eureka! Praying you'll find a way, make it another day. See your dreams through, some would kill to live to live again tomorrow.
In the battle with Adam, you feared your death.
Yes.
But fear didn't drive you to wickedness. And you were brave, you sacrificed yourself to save another's life. Something had changed in you, deep within. How does a guilty soul shed their sin?
It starts with sorry, though it cannot just end there. I learned from Charlie. First, you must prove you care. Mistakes are innate to being human and alive. We fall, we repent, we survive.
There's hope for us all as we strive to live to earn my own redemption. Lead the roads to a better new day. Live to end the competition. Pursue a peace before it's too late. If it prevents the fight, then I must make things right. That's what I'll do, so no one kills to live to live again tomorrow.
When I think about the future, I see a better place where everyone can coexist safely. When I think about the future, I see my favorite face. 'Cause when I'm with you, the rest is all easy, baby. Hand in hand, we'll make them understand our dream. Working as a team.
If we plot the right maneuvers, we'll chart our course to win.
And blow up any cunts who would fight us. Wish that I had seen it sooner, but it's time that we begin to prevent the war and find a way to unite us.
These overlords are tough, but with our expertise,
we can stop the V's.
Soon I'll be up there, the one and only true God. No more playing house once they're devout. I won't need a squad. Climb the stairway up to heaven live on every TV. Always knew the guy they're praying to was gonna be me. Once I get up there,
You will fuck it up.
Just watch.
You'll never fill your cup. You're broken from the start. No victory will ever be enough.
we'll see who's smiling. In the end, I won't even blow. You can say your last I told you so while I slit your throat.
Val, don't be dramatic. He's just a man. He's being rude because he's stressed out trying to do his master plan. Think about the future, Val. Don't let success break up the band. But as he rises higher, things aren't like they were before. And if he glows any brighter, will he see me anymore?
Fox is an asshole, right? He's been a cunt.
He's being such a dick.
If he thinks that he can cut us out, fuck him. Just being blunt. Once we rule all creation, he'll pay for this little stunt. And maybe then he'll chill again and realise who he missed. Now let's show those stuck-up pricks in heaven who's the baddest bitch.
What's going on? How'd I get stuck in this scary box? Oh boy, this is bad. Charlie's gonna be so mad.
They're about to know who they're dealing with. Every one of them, no one gets to live.
Is my halo on? I'm gonna shit my pants.
What the fuck is wrong? This battle is our chance.
Storm's coming, I'm so fucking scared. What's gotta happen when we go down there?
You don't deserve your dad's crown.
I know there's no stopping it now. A hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity.
When I think about the future, my mind is filled with dread. A screaming conscience I cannot silence. And I cannot outmaneuver these visions in my head of the deaths to come, the realms drowned in crushing violence. I tried to buy his time, but could I have done more to quell the drums of war? And I try to still my heartbeat for the breaking of the dawn, and pray the coming day's not our last one.
Hear my hope, let it echo in every soul that needs something to believe. Take my hand, never let go. Even one soft sound can shake the hardest ground. And even if we die striving to find the peace we lost, at least we'll know we tried, didn't stand by with fingers crossed. Raise your voice, light the fire, till our hopes and fears reach a million ears. Lend your breath, join the choir, let the music span o'er this broken land. And many years from now, if any live to hear this song, a story about how all hell joined hands and sang along. It begins with just one note, a crescendo till the end, no matter what it takes to stay afloat. Hear my hope. What are you doing here? I'm here to finish what I started.
Let's get Emily and go.
No, how can you be so cold-hearted? Everybody dies if we don't do this. And so be it, don't persist. Or what? I'll take your other eye. Just try.
Loot, this isn't what we talked about.
Abel, please. We don't have time for this. Shut your mouth, abomination. Abel, you can stop this. Abel, enough.
Can't breathe, vision's getting blurry now. Nosebleed, never been so worried. How am I supposed to handle the pressure? It would have been better if I were anybody else. Dear Dad, tell me what you would have done. Too bad that I'm not your bravest son. Why'd I have to be big to lead? I wish that I could be anybody else. I'm supposed to do something. Am I supposed to do something? Do I run? Do I dare? Can I grant my own prayer? Get a grip, throw a pair. Let me stop you right there. There's no cause for attack. Swallow your pride, cast your bloodlust aside. Bitch, you better fall back.
I can't hold it much longer. We got you. We need to be stronger.
We've done all we can, there's no way.
No left to save the day. It's okay.
You would risk your life
For souls that heaven sought to kill. We cannot just stand by. It's time to match your strength of will.
Hear my hope, save us from let it echo in every soul that needs something to believe. Take my hand, just
for me. I don't work for free. You want help? Well, you know the fee.
I will not reward a snake like you.
You'll watch them die unless you do.
Liar, you wouldn't dare.
Quid pro quo, it's only fair.
You really are a demon pet.
You knew my game, the tape